Welcome to the Minnesota Twins franchise here in the American League Championship Series. Today, we're going through Game 5, the last game of this series in Minneapolis, the last chance for the Twins to clinch the pennant at home. The Angels were able to avoid a sweep last episode, taking Game 4. After a late rally by the Twins, the Angels stormed back with 6 runs to win the game. But in this all-important Game 5, Dallas Keuchel will be on the mound, facing Tyler Skaggs as the Twins look to clinch the pennant. We're up 3-1, playing some very good offense in this series, and the starters have done a really good job throughout the postseason. We had to face their ace in Game 4, now they have to face ours as the Angels try to send this series back to Anaheim. Here is the lineup for the Angels with the one main change at the very top. Cyrus Johnson replaces Cameron Maybin. As we get into the action, Dallas Keuchel making his third start of the postseason. He has been excellent so far. And here's Johnson, who has yet to take a swing in the playoffs. 0-1, Johnson to the right side. It's a tough play for Gordon, and the throw is not in time. The speedy Cyrus Johnson starts the game with an infield hit. Next, it's the lefty Tommy La Stella with a lucky strike there for Keuchel, called low. 2-2, lined up the middle, caught by Polanco. Johnson back to first. And here's Mike Trout, 7 for 16 in the ALCS. He has not been an easy out for us. 2-2 count. Trout on the ground hit sharply. Gordon to second, Polanco to first, and there's a double play of Trout to send us to the bottom of the frame. The Angels already used their ace to win Game 4. So now they have Tyler Skaggs taking the mound. His one start in the ALDS did not go well for him. And now he's hoping that he can have a much better start against Minnesota as Charlie Blackmon turns on this. It's into the right field corner, and Blackmon will round first and put himself on second to start the day. The Twins have had the tendency of getting out to fast starts in the postseason. They're trying here again. Goldschmidt 1-2, and the breaking ball swung on and missed. Good location there by Skaggs, one away. Miguel Sano up next as Skaggs hits the outside corner. 3-1, he blows the fastball by him to run the count full. Strike 3, looking, the cutter clips the outside corner, now 2 away. Again, starting Nelson Cruz, who got a pitch up, hits it right on the ground, and Cruz is retired. Good scoop by Belt. There's a lot of lefty arms here for the Angels, so Cruz has gotten a lot of playing time. On to the second inning, Brandon Belt strikes out as Keuchel gets him on the changeup. Then Rougned Odor on the slider away. 2 in a row for Keuchel. Bottom 2 for Minnesota. Buxton up now for the first time, and he can't hit a similar curveball that struck out Goldschmidt, but that pitch is left up, and Buxton turns on it for a single to left field. That brings up Nick Gordon, and this pitch is going to get away from the catcher. Sanchez gets it, but not in time to get Byron Buxton. Second straight inning, the Twins have a runner in scoring position with nobody out. Full count against Gordon. It is outside, and the first 2 of the inning are able to reach. Twins might have something here. Polanco up again, 0-1. He's behind the heat to fall behind 0-2. This is jammed a bit to the right side. Caught at second base by Odor, 1 away. That brings up Mitch Garver. The 2-2 is away to run the count full. A lot of pitches for Skaggs, and he misses high. Loading the bases for Yasiel Puig. We know the story with Puig. It hasn't been the season he wanted. He's fallen down the order here in the postseason all the way to number 9 as he fouls off the high fastball. 0-2 to Puig. And a bit behind it, jammed to right. Over is Calhoun, and the Twins will not test. Bases loaded, but now 2 down for Charlie Blackmon. 2-0 count, and that misses away. You can't swing here, but Skaggs finds the zone. 3-1. That hits the outside corner. Full count now to Blackmon. Runners can leave early. And he's behind the fastball by a mile. Charlie Blackmon strikes out, and Skaggs is out of the jam. On to the third as Andrelton Simmons looks at a called strike 3. Keuchel dealing in the early frames. He'll get another one. Eugenio Suarez chases one upstairs. 2 away now, Tony Sanchez. 2-2 count. Striking out the side, Dallas Keuchel this time uses the fastball. A dominant first 3 frames for the Twins ace. Still scoreless bottom 3. Sano behind the high fastball and falls behind 0-2. Behind it again, strike 3. The Twins struggling against Tyler Skaggs' fastball. Nelson Cruz looks at strike 3 now, low in the zone. Neither offense able to get much going. We head to the 4th. Back to the top of the order. This is Cyrus Johnson. Count even. Johnson behind the 91-mile-per-hour fastball. Yet another strikeout for Keuchel. And then Trout with 2 away. Hits it softly to short. Polanco off balance. Gets Trout out. And we're done here in the top of the 4th. Skaggs at 61 pitches entering the 4th inning as Buxton got a pitch to hit but is underneath it. There's another routine out. Just a couple hits combined to this point. This is a drive though by Polanco. Hit well to center. Trout races back and he will make the catch near the warning track. What's going to give in this game? Top 5, Keuchel still with a great pitch count as Belt takes him the other way, beating the shift entirely. And Brandon Belt is able to easily get into second with a leadoff double. Good chance here for the Angels. Odor will strike out as Keuchel goes inside with the 2-seamer. 1 away to face Calhoun. He pulls it to the right. Runner can advance and Keuchel covers. 2 away. And now the Angels trying to get the hit to bring home a run. Andrelton Simmons, fly ball left center. Buxton is over, so is Blackman. He'll call it off and he'll make the catch. We are through 4.5. And just 4 hits combined. Skaggs still going strong after a couple tough innings to start. There's Garver getting a base hit. So the Twins get another leadoff batter aboard. Yasiel Puig 1. Breaking ball is crushed to left center. That ball's got some carry. Trout goes back to the track and makes the catch. Yasiel Puig very close to a 2-run homer. With 2 away, here's Goldschmidt. With the fastball missing away. Goldie patient. And then the cutter. Strike 2. Full count. And missing away. Skaggs walks Goldie and 2 are on for Miguel Sano. Sano struck out in his first trip. This ball is crushed. It's down the line. Hooking. It's foul. And Miguel Sano narrowly misses a 3-run homer. It looked like we finally had runs, but no. 1-1 and Sano can't connect on the cutter. It was left up. 2-2 on the ground to short. Good play by Simmons and the inning is over. Still, nobody has scored in Game 5. Dallas Keuchel still going strong. Here's Suarez hooking one into the corner and it's down for extra bases. Leadoff batters have reached, though. We have seen that. And for what, the 5th time in this game, there's a runner in scoring position with nobody out. Tony Sanchez, the hitter. 1-2. And the changeup is fouled off. Good battle. Pitch upstairs. He goes after it for another Dallas Keuchel strikeout. Back to Cyrus Johnson. And this is pulled past third base. It's rolling slowly down the line. And rounding third, Suarez to home. He scores. And Cyrus Johnson, who had not played in this series whatsoever to this point, gets the start, has 2 hits, including the first run driven in of the game. You never know who's going to step up in these games. Tommy La Stella next, fly ball right field, not hit well enough to test Puig's arm. Johnson still at second, a decent base hit away from scoring, and here's Mike Trout. The Twins know they can't let him bat here. Trout will walk to put a force at everywhere but home. And now, Brandon Belt the batter. 1-2, grounded, good play Goldschmidt, and Keuchel to cover, inning over. But the Angels get their run. That creates some added pressure for Minnesota as we go bottom 6. Nelson Cruz gets a hold of this. Line drive left center down for a hit. Minnesota, knowing their offense has struggled, they got to get the pinch runner in there as soon as possible. They got to get that one run. Johnny Sandoval at first base. Here's Buxton, hit sharply to short. They get the quick out at second, and grounding into a double play, Buxton is out. Both him and Trout have now been doubled up. And with 2 away, 1-2, Nick Gordon strikes out, and the Twins are down to 9 outs to even the odds. Tyler Skaggs with an excellent outing as we go top 7. Keuchel still in, nailing the outside corner with the changeup. 0-2 fastball inside, strike 3 on Cole Calhoun. He can't believe it. Andrelton Simmons 2-0, and that misses low. Keuchel with a rare 3-0 count as he does catch the zone. But the 3-1 below the knees, and there's a walk to Simmons. That brings up Eugenio Suarez, who doubled earlier. Now Keuchel able to get ahead, 1-2. Strike 3 looking with pinpoint precision. Another fastball from Dallas Keuchel. And we go bottom 7. Can the Twins finally get on the scoreboard? Mitch Garver batting. Breaking ball is tapped and thankfully foul. Now over 100 pitches. Skaggs misses. 2-2. This is turned on by Garver. Left center and down for a hit. Twins get the base runner, and that is it for Tyler Skaggs. But he put in a really strong outing. And now in comes Cam Bedrosian, who has yet to allow a run in the postseason. He's pitched 3.1 innings. Yasiel Puig jammed again. Hit to right center with carry, but it's catchable, and that's out number 2. Back to the top of the Twins order. Charlie Blackmon ahead in the count, and he's also jammed. This will not travel far. Over at third, making the catch is Tommy La Stella, and we head to the 8th. Dallas Keuchel still in the game. Cyrus Johnson lifts this one to left field. Hit well. Blackmon back. He lost it. It touches down. Johnson to second. He's done it again. It's ruled an error, but still great piece of hitting by Johnson. He's in scoring position. Now facing La Stella. This is hammered down the line. Thankfully foul. 0-2. Going after the cutter. Another strikeout for Keuchel. 1 away, and that brings up Trout. And again, the Twins do not want to face him. Will gladly walk him. 2 down, and Belt. To the right side, Gordon plays it, and he makes the final out of the inning. And that takes us to the 8th. Twins still searching for that first run. Mike Morin now into the game for the Angels. And the Twins have their 2-3-4 due up. The first pitch to Goldschmidt is hit well to left field. It's hit deep, and it's caught near the wall. I thought that was going to leave. Now it's Miguel Sano with 1 away. That pitch finds the bottom of the zone, and Sano falls behind. Going after the slider, it's strike 3. Another big strikeout for the Angels. And the Twins go to their bench. Facing the righty, they bring in Michael Conforto. And with a big swing, he's in front of the changeup, cannot connect. We know what Conforto's done here in the postseason. The 0-1 is a line drive to left center, getting down for a hit. Conforto comes through, and the Twins pinch run Taylor Motter. Here's Byron Buxton. Motter goes. Buxton swings and misses as Motter works his way into scoring position, but now an 0-2 count to Buxton. Strike 3 swinging, and we're headed to the 9th. Angels still leading. Dallas Keuchel still in the game for Minnesota as Odor hits right into the shift for an easy first out. Keuchel still under 100 pitches, trying to go the distance. Calhoun fouls off the cutter. He falls behind. Fouls off the changeup. Still a 2-strike count. Calhoun lifted behind third base. Sano is over and makes the catch. 2 away. And that brings up Andrelton Simmons. On the first pitch, line drive to center. And there's a runner aboard now for the Angels. And that is it for Dallas Keuchel. He's pulled after 8 2/3 innings. He didn't get the run support, but he gave us the outing we needed. And the fans give him a standing ovation, even with the Twins trailing. As the 9th inning continues, Kevin Quackenbush enters and gets ahead of Suarez. Strike 3 on the fastball, and we're going bottom 9. Now or never, Twins need a run, or this series is going to Anaheim. Luke Gregerson comes in for the save attempt. He has 3 saves already and has yet to allow a run in 3 innings. Leading off, the Twins have their 6, 7, 8 hitters. First, it's the rookie Nick Gordon. And Gregerson's able to find the outside corner. 1-1, fouled over by third base. Gordon falls behind. This ball's lifted to right center. Gordon gives this a ride as Trout goes back, and it's off the wall. Gordon to second, he's still going. The throw comes in, it's a leadoff triple. The Twins need a run, they got a runner at third base. Gordon with the biggest hit of his young career. He's been starting ever since we traded Josh Harrison, and he's been everything we hoped he would be. What a time for a huge hit. And now Jorge Polanco trying to at least get this game tied. Again hitting the outside corner. Good pitch from Gregerson. Shot by Polanco. There's Odor playing it. They get the out at first. They keep the infield in. Gordon could not run home. So now 1 away. Last chance at a sacrifice. Here's Mitch Garver. 2-0. And pulled down the line. Well foul. 2-1. Garver drives this one. It's hit well to right. That's plenty deep. And making the catch. Cole Calhoun lays out. Gordon tags and ties the game, though. And this game is not over. What a catch, though, by Cole Calhoun, who goes face first into the warning track. And now it's up to Yasiel Puig if this game is to avoid extra innings. The 2-1. Left up, and Puig misses the slider. 2-2. Puig turns on this, driven well to left field, and the catch is made. We're going to extras, but the Twins finally got their run. Quackenbush still in the game, getting ahead of Tony Sanchez. Sanchez lines it into right field. He has really had a good series, taking advantage of some bad pitches. With Sanchez aboard, laying down a bunt. Johnson tagged out. Maybe we could have gone to second, but now a runner in scoring position. La Stella grounded right side. They can advance Sanchez to third. And now 2 away for Trout. He's been intentionally walked 2 at-bats in a row. And we're going to make it 3. Trout intentionally walked 3 times. And now we bring out a lefty. Aaron Loops had a good postseason. He'll face Brandon Belt. 1-1, fouled on the fastball. The 2-2. Strike 3 as Loop gets him on the sinker, and we head bottom 10. Twins have a chance to win it. They get to the top of their order. Charlie Blackmon, 1 for 4, led the game off with a double. And Gregerson still the batter as Blackmon fouls off a fastball. This one misses inside, and Blackmon gets ahead in the count. This is lifted to right center. Blackmon sends it back. Trout to the wall. It's gone. The Twins win the pennant. Charlie Blackmon, walk-off homer. The Twins are going to the World Series. Absolutely incredible. Final game at home in the ALCS, and the Twins walk it off. Charlie Blackmon's solo home run is the biggest hit of this series. He left it right over the middle. Gregerson missed a couple spots in this at-bat. Blackmon does not miss this. Deep to right center. Sometimes it's a hard spot to get a home run, but he gets just enough. And we are headed to Los Angeles to meet the Dodgers. What a run for the Twins. Dallas Keuchel nearly had a complete game. He was phenomenal, but we couldn't score until his day was done. That was incredible. One of the most exciting games of baseball on this channel, and now we are headed to the World Series. We are going to meet up with the Dodgers, who have been the most dominant team in baseball. 114 wins on the season. They have not lost a single playoff game. This team is one of the best in baseball history. But now a best of 7, anything is possible. But it is our toughest matchup. They have an all-world starting rotation led by Clayton Kershaw. But even beyond him, they got Madison Bumgarner from the Giants, Julio Urias, Kenta Maeda. Kenley Jansen closes things in the 9th as the top closer in the game. Oh, and this team can also hit pretty well. Corey Seager, Jock Peterson. We did take Puig from them, of course, in free agency. They have Brian Dozier. Of course, he was on our team back in Season 1. This is going to be an incredible World Series. Dallas Keuchel gets the pitch again because we get like 5-6 days rest, so plenty of time for everybody to be fully healthy and fully prepared for this series. Wow. I can't wait. I'm going to do the same upload format for this series. The first 2 games will be coming your way, and we'll see how they go. Can the Twins shock the Dodgers in the World Series? We'll find out. Thank you all for watching. Please leave your feedback below in the comments. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you again soon. Have a great day.